shit.
Yeah, it is on now.
Oh, I've had some caffeine, so I'm good to go.
Did
Oh, it is on.
everyone read their notes?
No.
No.
We'll have to do a recap this
Tisk,
morning. I
tisk.
mean, this
I
start,
read.
this prelude.
And I fixed up
Thank you,
some
Elias.
spelling errors.
Yeah, I
What
kind
a
of smashed through it
dick.
at the end of the day today.
You saying that Maria makes mistakes? The
Yeah, the kobolds was like
Kobold.
Something weird. I couldn't be bothered fixing.
it was like
Kobold is like KOBOLDS, right?
yeah, but it was like CIR.
Not CIR. It's not. Was it? Or am I just having a stroke?
It's like it was like curballs or something like that. It was something.
Instead of O's, it's E's.
No,
Curb.
I had KOBALD.
Cabal. Yeah.
No, because I swapped it to KOBOLDS. You had
Oh,
C.
did I said C?
In Raina's
Yeah,
environment,
yeah.
they are kobolds, as in
Well,
kobolds.
kobolds comes from the German
Did you
word
like how I
kobold,
explained
which is
what
just
you were
the name for
saying,
goblins.
Elias?
Yeah. It's a fool beast.
I was rewatching that clip last session where you were like, "Your minor friends, they're dead."
Oh yeah, I
was
changed
just
that
giggling
to
at my desk, like.
I changed because when you had that it was MINOR, so I was like, because it's in like minors, it's in like
A minor?
young people.
Yeah.
So I changed it back to the.
Oh,
What-
no.
We need a proofreader
Oh,
for Maria's
no.
notes.
Oh no.
No, it's literally because I kept putting it off, and then at like 2 p.m. today, I was like, "Fuck, I should quickly write these up." So I just kind of like smashed through them. But usually I like write it all out, and then I like read it with like anyway.
We got there.
All right.
Anyway,
We got there eventually.
Good stuff, eh, man?
It's fun when it's been a couple of weeks, and you're like,
Mm.
"What happened last time?" After rescuing, I forgot the name of the ogre. Either Quim or Quib.
Quim.
Quim.
Quem
I keep thinking Quib. I don't know why.
Hold on, I got it in my
After
notes.
rescuing Quim,
KWA.
you
Yep.
made your way to like a large
Q.
open like space at the back of the mine where you saw signs of an explosion leading to another chamber beyond with like some sort of glowing light coming from some gems. There were some injured survivors, miners at the back of this chamber who called out to watch out for something that was still there. And before you realized what that meant, large crystalline scorpions burst out from the boulders around you and attacked. They were fairly easily dispatched, and afterwards you had a conversation with a dwarf named Brunin, which Vivi recognized as the person that Theodora had gone to
Fucking bastard.
spend time with.
Have relations with?
Spend time with. What a way to say
You
it.
don't know.
Sexual
I mean,
relations.
we don't actually know what they were doing.
beasts.
He's a full beast and nothing else.
He's a horny beast.
You did hear
Holy beast.
there were two kobolds there that blamed the dwarf for using too many blast charges to try to clear some difficult terrain, where the dwarf blamed them for not properly mixing it. Seemingly no one taking responsibility for an explosion that was much larger than they intended it to be. Nora was busy mining some of the glimmerstone that you had found. And I believe...
You need to tell me how much I get of that, by the way.
Well, how much do you want to take?
All of
As
it.
much as I can carry.
How much can
I
you
want to
ca-
get paid
how
out
much
for
can you
that.
carry?
How much bulk have you got? Yeah.
0.8. I'm pretty full up already.
Oh,
I
shit.
can carry so much. I think I'm
most
carrying nothing right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't have hardware accelerator.
Oh, base. I've already got a total of
I'll
one
get
bulk.
Zora to carry some then.
It's
Oh wait, no, even that's
fairly
wrong.
like heavy material.
Mm.
So one bulk is probably like,
No,
like
that's right.
half the size of a bowling ball. So like a big like handful
Okay.
like that.
Bowling balls are like 4 times that size, but yep.
No, like half the diameter then.
It's a miniature
Okay.
bowling alley. Meant for little people.
I kind of want to pocket some for myself.
You can.
Is it? Aren't you
Like-
pocketing
like-
all of it?
Like, no. Like 3 shards.
Okay.
Like pinky sized shards.
Are you trying to hide this? Isn't Belladonna standing in that chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Are you,
I'm
are you
floating in
attempting
that
to
chamber,
hide
sure.
this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thievery check, I believe, to pocket an item.
Nora's
DC
like
15.
carefully trying to pocket this, and I'm just lugging
What is
mess
the-
of things onto my
What is
back.
the thievery action?
Conceal or
Palm
like
an object. Sorry,
Palm an object.
That's what it is. Not pocket an object.
You want me to roll it?
Yes. Yeah, it's not a secret check.
13.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that a 9 or a 6? Hold on. Yep, 13.
Belladonna, you notice this. You also notice that
Okay.
she's
Rip.
attempting to do so with subtlety, even if you do see
Okay.
it.
I'm just
Okay.
shoving it in my
Just sitting there
coat
like this.
pocket.
Okay. Each
It's like
treat each shard as one light bulk then. But
Shit, how do I add custom? Create?
Yeah.
Nope, that's a new container.
are you
Uh,
doing it in Foundry?
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to how this works.
You push the plus in the
Equipment?
Just
in the
click the
whatever
plus.
container you have.
Oh, you just added it for me, I think.
yeah, I just did it. That's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, the plus at the top adds containers. The plus.
And
next to
then
the
I'll
container.
carry half a bulk publicly
Upper bulk.
while
Okay.
Zora carries as much as he can handle.
Well, at the
Or
moment,
they can handle.
Zora is currently the prop for Bruinen to stand because he's injured.
Son of a bitch.
I'll hand Brunin over to someone else, or lean up against the wall, bro. What are you?
I'll give a hand to Bruinen, even though you're a little shorter than me.
You see, looks of it. Are you mining the now?
No,
I work here.
No.
Yes.
no.
I can
No.
hear. You don't think I know what an axe sounds like?
It's a pick. But yeah.
A pickaxe.
Hypothetically, it would be a pick, but it's not.
I know what happened here was not intentional, but we will still lay claim to at least some of that. So I
Is that
appreciate.
Brunin
Well,
saying this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Who told you can speak? We're all in this because of you. You're fucking lucky you didn't lose your leg.
I said
Surely
it
you
wasn't
would
my
allow
fault.
us to mine some of this, considering we saved
Just because
your life.
it's not
No.
your fault doesn't mean it's not your responsibility. You blew
said
up a
that-
fucking mine, bitch.
You said that you're the one who mixed the materials that exploded in the mine.
Bruinen,
Your tools.
Bruinen, I think it'd be wise if you stay silent for a little while and
What he said.
You see,
just,
stops and looks around.
pretend
Everyone's
you
now just
didn't-
telling him, gang up on it.
pretend you didn't
Yeah,
see
that's
anything, though, right?
Bruinen. Fucking stupid ass name.
Now, before we head out as well, should we my hunch is telling me we need to check out that last passage just to clear it out to see if there is any more ghouls, because we don't want anyone coming in here and getting ripped to pieces or anything like that. So
Well, we also don't want to be like sneak attacked on the way out. So we
By
probably
who?
should.
Yes,
By a
exactly.
ghoul. Like if we're leaving.
The food beasts. But I think we should definitely clear out every passage to make sure that we're all safe. The mine's
Fair enough.
safe to reopen if it's stable and soon.
I'll start leading the way then.
Raina,
Since
what
I
are
know,
the
know where to
traits
go.
of Glimmerstone? Or do you want me to
We
just
can worry
leave it?
about that later. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's assume that I just go all the way up to max bulk.
Which
I'm just going to
is-
be unencumbered.
Which is
13.
How
I'm
much?
currently 13.
13.
I'm currently at 2L, which is less than
I hope
2.
you have worked out the payout to conversion ratio for Glimmerstone.
I don't think you're going to be
At
able
level
to sell
2,
that
we have
Glimmerstone.
1,500 gold. Like, okay.
I don't think you're going to be able to sell
You're-
that.
no,
I can sell it.
No,
I can
you're
sell
not
it to the
allowed-
minions of the ladies.
You're not allowed to
Nora
leave
would
the
know
mines
what
without
happens.
it. With
Nora,
it.
Nora no one would
It's
know what
illegal.
happens. You traded
I'm
in
taking
with
it
like
all.
You traded in with like a specific person. You're effectively given like
No.
a note that says like effectively like town money,
It's like a promissory, right?
like a promissory, so that when they go and get the when they go and trade it and they get their like bounty for it, effectively, you would then
Yeah, it's
give
like
your...
effectively owned
an IOU.
free mine.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like,
Yeah.
Like owned by
if
the
I give this
state.
to you, you promise pretty please that you'll
it
give me
gets
money
it gets
for
it
it.
gets paid out. But the thing as well is that you
Yeah.
can use that in town, and then those
Mhm.
people who
Yeah.
get that would then go and take that and get their share of it.
Wait.
Is
So, so can I legally take this
Yeah, you just
and then hand it?
It's just
Okay.
illegal to
Yeah.
kind of have it and sell it.
you just generally don't want to be caught. Actually, you don't know that.
illegal in this?
I'll ask Nora.
In Bright Rock.
What's
or
up?
How common is
Am I going to
Glitterstone
be
in
in?
other
Am I going to be
places?
in danger? Because my medic lives in
It's illegal.
truck,
in
and
all
if I get in
Drone,
trouble,
I'm
I
pretty
won't be
sure.
able to. My
What are you
annual
talking
G
about?
ups.
Okay.
The Glimmerstone. Is it?
Yeah,
Can I have this? Can I use it?
you're not allowed to keep it.
But I can hand it in to someone.
Yeah, yep. We'll see him once we get this place cleaned out. And go back up to the surface.
Okay.
What happens if
I'm
someone's
taking
called-
13 bulk of Glimmerstone.
Probably jailed or executed, I'd assume.
In
Even
that
if
order?
we found it on the side of the road.
That's not mine. I'm holding it for a friend.
What if you don't
I-
have the intention to
My
sell?
brother owned these pockets.
You're still not allowed to keep it.
Bullshit.
They want a full monopoly on it from the Great Crag, the sisters.
Yeah, they found out that they could use it for shit, and then they're like, illegal. It's illegal except for us.
Pretty
Welcome
much.
to the history of anything.
Yeah, literally.
Bitches!
Sound familiar?
How
Damn,
dare they
bitches.
create a monopoly?
Don't
Anyway.
they know we use this
Fool
to insert
bitches!
capitalism?
Question. What does monopoly mean?
It's a game that you play.
Are you being serious, or is
I like
Zora
games.
asking that?
Zora's asking that.
Oh,
Zora's being serious.
basically, a monopoly means one person or company owns a good or service
Majority.
that only they can provide. So they can basically charge whatever they want because we can only get it from them, if that makes sense.
But everyone has access to nature. All of the things that are in nature are available to everyone.
Yeah, but they can put restrictions on it so that if it's found, you have to give it to them because they're the only ones that can use it because they have a monopoly.
I don't
I'm
know
not
if I
saying
like
it's
this.
fair. I am
But I don't
saying
wanna get in
that's what it
trouble.
is.
You said it
You
can
won't get
be.
in trouble if you don't tell anyone.
You said it can be
Oh.
used for different.
Stop trying to corrupt Zora. Oh, interesting. Zora fucking puts it in the pocket, covers it with branches.
I think maybe the scorpions grew in size because they ate the Glimmerstone. Would you be willing to feed Jason some of this?
Ooh.
Do you think
Ooh.
this could help Dusan recover his body?
Well,
Maybe. Did he get more powerful? We will need to look into this. I'm not willing to risk Dusan just feeding
oh,
him.
of course.
We'll look into it.
Food for thought, literally.
Now
We
just
could
give him a little
find-
chip. He'll be right.
If we can find the person who had the elementals, we could. Well, I don't want to feed one.
I don't
an
think
elemental.
I don't think he
cornerstone.
knew what he was doing with those to start with.
If
What
Quinn
kind-
does,
Anyway,
What kind of
onwards.
properties does it have? Like, is it magical in nature, or does it enhance certain?
Let me just go back
Brian,
to our
what
session
do
one
I
note.
know about Glimmerstone? I'm assuming I probably know
It has
something.
magic properties.
do I know something about Glimmerstone? I've been around here for a while, and I know stuff about rocks and earth.
It does have magic properties, right?
Yeah.
It's whether or not you know.
Do I have anything in my
kind of
book about it?
properties?
My
It is
Mining for Dummies
stone.
book?
That
No.
glimmers.
Okay.
Mining
the
for
things you-
dummies.
I couldn't come up with a book name, so I just said Mining for Dummies. Nora has a book on
Mineology.
mining.
Nor you don't
yeah.
know too much. You do know that there are like people who've told you about that it has magical properties and that's why it's desired. But how it would be utilized,
Well, I know they're making it into currency.
would you know that? I don't think you'd know that. Wait,
Okay.
So it's very. If it's being made
Would
into
you know that?
currency, it's
Would I
well,
know
it's worth
that?
quite a lot.
oh, that's
Is
an
it
interesting
used as a
question.
currency
Then maybe we
locally?
should keep it.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
think
made into like the pennies.
you wouldn't know.
You know?
No, I'm gonna say you wouldn't
I
know.
wouldn't
No,
know?
that- yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we
no.
wouldn't know that.
All right.
So we would use the currency, but we wouldn't be aware where it comes from? Or we
I
don't
don't
use
think
that
the
as
currency is widespread yet.
Okay.
I think it's just they're
They're
just
making their
starting to
own economy.
procure the materials.
Neat.
It's like platinum.
All right,
How much can Dusan carry?
not
Sorry.
a lot.
I don't think familiars
Not
can
a
carry
lot.
much.
Oh,
Familiars
I think
cannot
it's
carry
like
a lot.
one owl. So it's
Yeah,
really tiny.
it's like you can hold one thing as a familiar.
Barely that
Like
sometimes.
one light thing, I think, is pretty much it.
yeah.
And you need hands, I think, to be able to grab things. And
Yep.
I don't think Dusan has hands.
Dusan does not have the
Limbs.
trait that lets him
Yeah.
carry stuff. It's him carry
Or at least like to interact with things.
Mm.
There's like a dexterous.
That doesn't mean we
natural-
can't tie rope around
Oh.
him and hang it
And
off
there's
the
like
rope.
ballet
It
and stuff.
kind of does. It kind of does. He doesn't really
I'm
have like
kidding.
corporeal form.
Oh.
No, he doesn't have that trait. There's I can't remember what it's called though.
Yeah. Anyway, so you finished looting a lot of them.
Ransacking.
And Sora is now walking noticeably slow as he's
Can
carrying.
I, with the pick, can I take that with me?
Can you carry it?
Good question. Let me figure out.
A pick is one bulk. I don't think you,
Can I carry that?
you said you only had point something bulk.
So no, probably not.
Why does it not come up when I search pick?
I don't know.
What is it called?
It's a pick. It's just called a pick.
Well, according to mine, it's not.
What are you looking at? I'm looking at Archives of Nethys. I'm telling you, it's a one bulk weapon.
Are you looking at a weapon or as a tool?
Yes.
I don't know if
Ah,
there's
it's a
specific
weapon,
tool.
not an equipment. That's why.
There's no.
Maybe a
I
battle
mean, it'd be
pick.
pretty similar in weight, if not more so in weight, actually, because it's not designed to be maneuvered quickly. It's designed to have force. So there's probably more than one bulk in actual like mining pick.
Mine is pick. No, that's 1E.
Does mining come up with anything?
No, I doubt there's going to be a specific tool called pick. There's a weapon, which is one bulk, and I'm going to say that a mining pick will be more than one bulk.
Yeah, there's a pick.
The weapon. The
Why would
martial
it
weapon?
not?
It's
just...
a weapon. It's a martial weapon, though. Yeah.
Why?
And
would-
it's 1 bolt.
Light pick, pierce armor, and flesh, then chip rock. Oh, it's more useful.
There's a light pick.
Yeah, it says it's not good though.
Yeah, no. Made to pierce armor and flesh, then chip rocks. So no, that's not going to be the thing. So it's going to be at least 1 bulk.
Send pics.
So if I was, yeah, I won't be able to carry it. Never mind.
You could very slowly carry, like you would be like straining to like walk back, pick in hand.
No, I have too much shit. Fuck. I need a bag of holding or whatever it's called in Pathfinder.
Bag of holding.
Maybe.
Oh, I might have
Common
changed
holding.
with the remaster.
Anyway, are we?
Anyway.
It's called a space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll continue.
I'll lead the way
All right.
since I have the light and I know where I'm going.
So you're
We
looking
can
to.
all see in the dark.
Let's not talk about that.
Zora, do you think you're going to be capable of helping Brunin, or do you want to leave that with?
I'll be helping.
Okay.
Bruin in.
Okay. You notice it's
I
okay.
don't feel, I
Zora
don't
is
feel
like
comfortable.
Oh, it's called spacious pouch now.
yeah. The kobolds follow, but they follow at like a distance behind you. Bit wary and skittish of anything jumping out at them. But you make your way winding through the tunnels towards the first open entrance. Know that Ogre is not there. To the site of the battle with the ghouls, they are still lying on the floor. They haven't moved. Haven't shifted, or there's still the same number of bodies and body parts.
Did they hit the floor?
They did.
Okay.
Torso.
Alright.
So, where did you want to go?
During
you wanna
this
explore
part,
the
I
other?
think I think we should. It'd be good for us to clear out the whole mine, and I think this is the last passage to clear. But I think we should probably leave the injured here while we explore.
Unguarded?
I agree. We've already
anyone-
covered all other directions.
Yeah, correct.
If we continue from here, we don't want to leave our
I can
necks
guard him.
exposed.
I don't think
We-
we want to leave you two alone.
Can we?
Yeah.
I won't kill him. Just gonna sit here and stare at him menacingly.
I think it's fine.
Pinky
Kill me?
promise.
Who said anything about killing me?
I didn't say I was gonna kill you. I said
I'll
the exact
message
opposite. in
Genevieve.
Well,
We're
what-
fact.
totally going to kill him, aren't we?
What? Why did that have to come up? Was there an
Because
implication
I
that you
think
would?
they think I'm gonna kill you,
It's-
which I'm still deciding. But we're not gonna do that right now.
Yeah, Brunin, keep up.
Come on.
He's gonna hobble over to like a wall and slump down and just.
I'll stay. I'll stay like here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see the 2 kobolds go off towards the storage room, and then like a moment later, you start hearing like the crunching of food. Okay.
They
who-
weren't injured or anything, were those 2 kobolds?
Um, Not as badly
Ah.
as Brunin, but
Just
They were
cuts and
unconscious
bruises,
when we
yeah.
entered.
yeah,
All right,
they
cool.
looked a little banged up, but not as like hobbled as
Don't
Brunin.
Where's
worry,
Busan?
That's fine. He's
He's here.
I'll make sure no one
Okay.
kills him except me.
Oh, there he is.
Sarah, please don't leave.
All right.
He's like,
bye.
I love that he's so scared.
I'll message Brunin and say, don't worry, she'll only kill you if she gets hungry.
What? What do you mean hungry? Who?
Bella, stop scaring the man.
Also, keep an eye on those body parts. Make sure none of them move. If they
Huh?
do,
What?
probably
And he like
stab
kicks
him.
one of the body parts that he was like next to, just like kicks it away from him.
Oh, that was going to be the perfect movie moment.
All right. So you begin to.
I want to call him a pussy so bad, but I won't. He's actually been through the most traumatic moment in his life.
Pretty full.
So the 3 of you start traveling. Oh, actually, sorry, is Strike coming or staying?
Yeah, I'm coming.
So you make your way around this tunnel towards the last unexplored chamber.
I'll go with the group as well.
Nora, you quickly recognize signs along the wall that indicate that there had been some sort of deposits of glimmerstone found in this small chamber that have since been mined away. And not having found any more, the tunnel is effectively just abandoned. At least from the
This
first
is
glance.
where people chose
Oops.
to start their own little pockets of mining, right?
This is probably
that you
one
described?
of the probably one of like the first offshoots.
Where are the rest of the offshoots?
You saw it. We're back.
I think
before,
this
right?
is the last one. Yeah.
Before the whole collapse happened.
Okay. That's fine. If we've explored it in its entirety, then yep, we're good.
Nothing sus about this.
Would you like
No.
to look?
Yeah.
Any bodies on the floor?
Well, like, where do the ghouls come from? You know.
Well, I'm assuming it's from the bites. So they were just people
But
Pretty
where
sure that
how-
ghouls
that,
can come
how-
up
that
from the
worked
ground.
here.
They
But how do they
opened
get back?
when they opened the cavern to the Glimmerstone, they came out.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
my
they-
assumption.
We can ask
Uh,
Bruinen and
Ryan,
the
Hmm.
others.
I can speak ghoul. Do I know anything about where they come from?
Maybe you could speak ghoul.
You
What's
can
ghoul?
speak.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I
speak
know
the,
why. Because you're.
You speak
yeah,
the
I
tongue
can
of
as
the
well.
foul beasts.
Yeah, you can speak Necro, whatever it is.
Necrotic?
I don't think
Necro.
it's. Yeah, Necro. That's the one.
It's the language of ghouls and
Undead.
intelligent and unintelligent undead.
Yeah, I can
Ghouls?
speak Necro as well.
Hmm.
Beyond knowing that they're like undead creatures of a particular kind, not much else comes to mind.
I can't see very much in this room. Can we move forward?
Yeah, you can move forward.
There's nothing around the corner.
There's nothing here.
Nothing here?
Well, nothing that you can see
Like-
upon immediately entering.
Yeah, can I scour the room? Like why
Sure.
why is this just a dead end?
Sure.
Did I see anything when I was looking as well?
There seems to be a bad person over here. Maybe we should kill that.
I'll get them. Zora crawls off at a
So-
snail's pace.
You both begin to like scour around the room. Not really sure what you're looking for, just a bit curious, concerned that it's like there's a dead end. You both reach at the same time a point at the southern part of this little chamber.
Yeah.
You both notice that there are like cracks in the wall of the stone that looks a little bit too
Like broken down?
symmetrical and like a clean line. And you sort of like follow along this like seam in between these rocks, and you notice that it's almost like some sort of carved like square shape,
Like a door.
like something.
Can I try and like
Uh.
push against it?
Sure. Make an athletics check.
Do you want to use this crowbar that I pull out of my pack?
In a second. Hang on, I'm trying to fucking open. Oh wait, no, it's here. It's here.
Force open. If you use a crowbar, you do not get a penalty.
Yeah, crowbar
Um,
actually useful.
What's going on over here?
Do you take the crowbar, or do you try to do this with brute strength?
This is without the crowbar first, and then.
So that would actually be an 8. You attempt to like strain against the stone, and you push, and you push, and you heave, and then there's like a, and you're like ah, and you like slightly pulled a muscle, and your arm starts to ache, and it goes like limp, and you just feel it.
No shit. You said. Shit. Maybe we should use that crowbar. Let's bit stuff this door.
Do you want to give it a go or someone else?
You should
I mean,
just
I-
do
We
it.
walk up to Torso.
It's your crowbar after all.
I got a big man. I got
Thank you. Thank you.
I move back.
Nora,
It's
can I
right.
please borrow the crowbar?
It's like south
You
here,
may.
or
Yeah.
somewhere.
Thank you.
I'll hand it over.
You take the crowbar and you prop it like into the one of the cracks, and you start to trying to like pull and like turn the crowbar to try to like twist this, but the wall is just not moving. There's no budge.
Give me 1
Maybe if we
minute.
try together.
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna leave the crowbar with Zora.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go back to the supply room, grab the first pick I can find, and then I'm just gonna come back and hack at the wall.
Okay. Vita, you see on her own, Nora comes back out from the tunnel, heads over towards the storage room, and then comes a moment later lumbering back with a pick over her shoulder, heavily straining against the weight of it.
I'm
Oh.
sitting there watching over Brunin. Imagine like with a smoke in my hand, like
I'll message Genevieve and just say they seem to be really, really excited about a crack in the wall.
mm. And as I watch like Nora dragging this fucking pick, I'm like, let's see.
Are you still currently holding the torch?
The lantern, yeah.
The lantern?
I stole that
okay.
shit.
Well, you can put that down, and then I'll cast light on you, on something. I don't know. What do you have on you that I could just like put a little light on?
She's
The
got
head, the
rubies,
top of the
hasn't
head?
she?
Do you have like a
Yeah, I've
like
got
a-
like a ruby cravat thing around my neck. I have
You
the
need a
crossbow
necklace
on
so
my
you
hip.
can like put it in and hide it. Like a
Do you have like
necklace.
a bit of jewelry on your
She
hand? Or?
she does have a necklace under her shirt.
I would assume I don't see that. And I think I'd go
No.
Give something there.
Let's see what you've got.
Those hands be a wandering strap.
I'll pull the necklace out and like show it to you.
okay, yeah. And then
on the
I'll
chain.
cast light on it.
It's a necklace
glows.
with a Ouroboros on it with a ruby in the middle.
Oh,
Huh?
Okay.
What?
You're not here. Shush. This is
Pretty
what you
necklace,
get for
Nora.
not coming with the group.
Wait, can I
Anyway.
see that?
No.
No.
No,
Wait, did you always have that?
Yes.
it's underneath her shirt though. So
Yeah. It's like tucked under the cravat in her shirt.
Oh, fancy pants, Rich McGee over here. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking
Okay.
scrounging for Glimmerstone. So rich.
so
Paying silver for her horse. You should be paying gold.
I pick copper.
And then I'll swing at the wall.
I pay in kind words and seeds.
Try and make a hole to get better leverage for the crowbar or something.
Okay.
Or break through it, whichever
make
one's
an
easier.
attack roll with the pick.
God.
Are you?
I
trained
don't
in
have
martial
the pick in
weapons?
my.
Let's add a pick. Let's see what it is. We can add a pick.
I will attempt to assist with the crowbar. Aid.
I'll just message Genevieve
it-
being like they're really excited about this crack in the wall.
I'm assuming it's
Uh,
athletics for the pick.
no, an attack roll.
Oh, attack roll, right.
Wait. No, you're not. Let's make it
Oh,
athletics.
duh.
No. Let's like make it athletics because it's not just.
You want me to aid with athletics?
Roll the athletic. Roll the A first. Yeah, no, because this wouldn't just be about like your ability to be accurate, which is what I was initially thinking.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Okay. The crowbar doesn't help. In fact, it almost gets in the way. As you try to
Almost.
aim the strike.
Oh my god, bro.
But you, with all your might, you raise the pick. You focus as hard as you can, and then come striking down, slamming into like this, like as close as you can to the seam. You manage to chip off some of the rock, and slightly open like a gap. for more purchase. It is a heavy stone wall. It would take a long time to break through it, but you have made.
If
bit
there's
more of a
now
gap.
a bigger crack, can I like look through it?
It's a bigger crack to like more wall, but the point is you have more of a leverage for the crowbar to like fit in,
Okay.
and more of like a jagged surface because most of it's like very smooth. So now you've got something you can kind of.
Do you
bulk
want
against.
to try again?
Rostel, this is our moment. Ape together
Right.
strong.
Fusion! Ha!
All right,
Keep together
Oh.
strong.
that was such a good moment though. Ape together strong. All right, Tosal, do you want to help?
Yeah, I shall
Alright.
help.
Roll an athletics
Athletics?
check, yeah, to aid.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's fine. It's fine. This is my moment.
Nat
Come
one,
on!
baby.
Oh my god.
Wait, shit!
3 and a 7.
So you guys spend
Fucking
you guys
hell.
spend the better part of 10 minutes
Someone
trying
hero
various
point it.
different angles, various different like positions and
And
dynamics.
while
to try
they're doing
to,
this, I'm going. There could be people behind here. Quick,
and
get
you,
through.
you like
I'm gonna
I'm
write
just
in my
ordering
notes.
commands.
you don't really know
We
what this
fuck up
is. You just
several
know that it
times
seems
trying to get
oddly
through.
like oddly too perfect, but you're trying your best to try to make this wall budge, and just nothing is happening.
Oh, it's a pull door. Hang on a second. Let me pull it. Can we attempt
What are
again?
you pulling?
You attempt,
We'll
you
lodge
attempt
the
to pull onto a
crowbar in and
smooth
pull it.
wall, and you realize you cannot get a grip to.
No, if we like lodge the crowbar in and then like pull it towards us.
I'm gonna
Like half
message
of it.
Genevieve and just tell her. Pretty sure that these people have never mined anything in their lives before.
Dare you.
I just
Right,
I
is
just one,
Is it
right?
possible we can attempt again, or
I
What were
just
the
gonna be like,
instructions
all I
that you
hear
gave
is
before, Struck?
fucking clanging and yelling, and I don't
Where-
know what the fuck they're doing out there.
Where you've been trying, I'd say not. Like you've been consistently trying to like pry open this on this right side of this wall,
I'm gonna
and
yell
you're
down
not
the hallway.
getting any progress.
I'm gonna yell down the hallway. Do you need me to come in there?
hold up? I'm gonna charge full on into it and just
All right.
slam my whole body weight into the door.
Okay. While he's doing this, I'm gonna
Fuck.
go and speak to
Stand back.
the dwarf.
Stand
Um,
back.
And I'm gonna ask him to come with us and see if he can help us get through this if he's seen it
See if
before.
he has any more dynamite.
There could be
Yeah.
a piece behind this door.
So
The
Let me
dwarf
have
is
it.
he's crippled.
roll an
No more
athletics check,
fucking
Tosal,
dynamite.
as Strike you
Definitely
begin
more
to walk
dynamite.
off.
Bam.
As you
Don't-
call out for the
I'm gonna
dwarf,
point
as
it
you
in.
call out for
Point it,
Bruin and
please.
Strike, you say, "Oh, ah, my shoulder!" As now his arm is both pulled a muscle and now hurt his shoulder as he
Oh,
slammed in
Fucking
to
god.
the stone wall, unbudging. The dwarf yells, "What the fuck are you doing? What are we waiting for?"
Door.
There's probably could be
Door.
people behind here. Just want to make sure.
Behind
Can I go
where?
over there and try and see if I can bust it open?
Can I bring him with? Like, has he come into the room with us? Sorry.
Are you asking to?
Yeah, that's what I originally said.
Oh,
I'll ask him
I'll
to
reach
come
out.
here and have a look at something.
You take me.
Yeah, and I'll like carry
So
him.
you
I
all
guess.
head into the
I'll
room.
come with.
And just so you know, as you guys are walking out, you still hear the crunching of food from the kobolds in the.
Is
in
it
the
here?
storage
Where
room.
is it? Oh, it's
I'll
here.
as they're all trying to get through the door, I'll go over to the kobolds instead and just keep an eye on the
The
kobolds.
crunching sound is actually ghouls crunching on the kobolds.
They stop and they stare at you for a moment, and then they throw you
I'll
like a bit
wave.
of, they throw you like a bit of hardtack, and then just keep eating.
I don't pay attention to the
Raina?
hardtack. Wherever
Yeah.
it throws, it lands.
Can I warp step through the thing, or do I have to see where I'm going?
You have to see. And the warp step just increases your speed. It doesn't make you teleport.
Yeah,
It
it
just
doesn't.
makes you
Oh,
fast.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say
You can
if I
attempt to
could,
warp
like...
step into it if you want. Someone has already tried that
What do you mean? What do you mean into it?
into the wall.
He's
Platform nine-
basically
platform
asking,
Like
do you
93
want to
shoulder
walk
check
into
it.
the wall?
Platform 9 3/4 star. Go for it if you want to.
Fuck it, why not?
Oh my gosh. What is
Someone
going
just
on?
did that.
Someone just did that.
Oh.
But I have
Okay.
IRL
Although
dice.
Vivi doesn't know that. She wasn't here.
I don't know that.
This could be one of those it's just a chair moments and we'd have no idea. This is great.
This is awful.
23.
Plus 8.
You-
Holy shit.
There's like a moment where like smoke begins to billow around your feet, and you just take a step forward, but for everyone else, it looks as though you're like just lunging forward, like sort of stretching into place,
Mhm.
right into the wall. I need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Reflex. I'm good at that, I think. Come on, baby.
I am
What
supposed
is
to
that
be good at that.
response?
Yeah, that was an interesting response.
Can I hear a point of
You
reflex saving
can,
throw?
yeah, you can if you want.
Oh
Is it
my
worth it?
gosh. Oh my
It is
god.
It
now.
one, so I think so.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Wait, is that a 9? No, it's a 16.
So, right in the last moment, you
Went
realize
from a 1 to a 16.
you realize this is maybe not the best idea as you're suddenly approaching this stone wall, and so you try to like pull back from going full force and push yourself off the wall. You like hurt your wrists as they spring against the stone, and you stumble back but manage to catch your balance. You haven't hurt yourself crashing into this wall, but your ego is a little bit bruised as it's still just standing there. Solid
Can I kick
rock.
it?
Your foot hurts as you kick the rock. Kick the rock.
Oh, what
You
if
can
that was a
kick a
nat
rock.
20?
And you can.
All right.
I'll message Genevieve and say, God, they are so stupid. They were like running into the wall and trying to like smash into it. Like, who would ever behave like that? It seems like such a dumb idea. Like, they have pickaxes and instead they just run into it like idiots. I don't know why.
She's saying this as I have my foot up ready to kick. Like,
All right, dwarf. Can we get through here? Is this
I
something
don't-
that
I
you
don't- I don't-
Dora's
recognize?
shamefacedly
turn around
and
holding
look
the
at it?
crossbow out.
I'm pointing at the wall, and I'm pointing.
It's a
I'm
wall.
pointing out. Do you see this?
Pointing out the
looks
neatness
very
of the
suspicious.
rock.
I think it could be a door, could be broken stone. There could be people behind here.
You won't like the idea that I had.
Dynamite.
Blow it
if
up.
you bring up fucking dynamite, I swear to God.
Let's
It always does the.
let's blow it
Well,
up.
we don't have.
Do you have a
anymore.
pouch of it?
Oh. Well, fucking
I'm-
use of you then.
I've got one more idea. Is there
Yeah.
like some kind of like lever or like button or anything that looks like I could like pull it or push it to open the door?
Does the
Does
door
that-
have
I
a
think-
handle?
You look around to the side of this stone panel, and there seems to be like a ridge that seems slightly indented on just to like a bit to the left of the wall.
You
I'm
prick.
gonna
There's a
interact with
fucking
it.
button.
If I can like pull it or push it or
You go to
or
grab onto it?
anything like
You go to
Yeah.
grab and like wrap your fingers around. You push, you pull, you press it, nothing's happening.
It's a
Thank
rock.
God.
It's just rock. It's just rock. Okay.
I refuse to believe.
Can I
Have you tried
try and
massaging
get
the
my
rock? Like,
fingers, my viney fingers, inside of the rock and pull rather than using a crossbow?
Crossbow? No. Crowbar.
Crowbar. I don't know why I was stuck on the word cross.
Oh my
I
God.
infected your brain.
You did.
A brain
I
worm
totally
ass.
missed you second. Sure. The final hurrah. Would you like to keep that?
Uh-oh.
It's probably it might barely be a success, guys. I'm gonna hero point it.
Oh no.
What is going on? So heroic. Okay.
It's actually an 18
That's-
because I didn't use a crowbar.
No.
I thought you said you did
Anyway.
use the crowbar.
No, he didn't.
I didn't. Use my fingers.
It is an 18.
My fingers.
Silly.
You try to
It's always
reach.
Can I
frustrating.
assist?
It's a bit late for that. But you know what? Try your best. You see he like wraps his little tendrily viney fingers into the stone and starts trying to pull.
Hold
And
on.
You think for a moment maybe he has something, so you try to grab onto him and help him pull him back.
Not the worst.
Holy shit. Holy
What
shit.
is the default DC for an aid?
For a what?
Aid
For
is
what?
it 15?
Yeah, DC 15, yeah.
Bless you, Noel.
You begin to pull, and you strain, and Zora's fingers feel like they're about to be ripped off, and you think like maybe for a moment it is starting to move, but the door that you think this is, the stone wall is just not budging. And as much as you want to believe it, this rock is just not moving.
Is there any cracks in it?
Yeah.
It's like seams. It almost seems like
Could anything like fit through?
no, like it doesn't look like you could fit through.
Like, could a
it
snake
op-
fit through?
No,
It's opened somewhat.
I
Zora,
think it has.
Dusan, come here. Dusan.
you
I
do,
need
yeah,
help.
you can't communicate with this rock or anything, or like
Alright.
feel.
Everyone gets
What's
strapped in.
on- if it's
We're
like-
it's the party versus the rock.
Let's
Just
I
just
like-
go
refuse to be a
home,
part
like-
of the shenanigans. I'm staying well
Ugh.
away from it.
Nora's over it
can
now.
you
She's gonna drop the
please-
pick and go back to the main room.
Dusan, can you please crawl under the rock and see if there is anything there? Dusan has burrow. Dusan can just go under the rock and see if at least there is
Yes.
something behind
Why
Can
don't
it
we
burrow
start
through
with that?
solid rock?
it can burrow through the
Yeah,
ground.
burrow is literally going through the ground. That is what burrow
Yeah,
is.
but like, wouldn't it have to
It's
be
not going
dirt?
through. It's not going through the door. It's going through the ground.
Like, burrow doesn't mean you can burrow through like any
Yeah, but we're in
material.
a
right?
mine. What do you think we're surrounded by? Dirt.
Pretty sure burrow is
Not dirt.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
Dig your way through
packed in the
dirt,
ground.
sand, or
material.
similar loose material.
You cannot
That
burrow through
compacted
rock.
dirt.
So Dusan attempts to dive into the
Is
ground.
the ground rock?
Yes.
Yes.
Is everything rock?
Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
ever been into a cave that has a dirt floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
He gets
Okay.
about
Yes.
like a centimeter past like a layer of dirt and dust on the ground, and then just hits rock.
Let's
And
just
just-
go. We've embarrassed ourselves enough.
This
Let's
never
just
happened.
Go.
What was the
So
dwarf
evil.
idea?
Leaving.
Was it the dynamite, but he didn't have any?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any dynamite?
I'll be back
They
for
used
that
it all.
door when I procure dynamite.
That's
Facts.
Could just ask the overseer. Is that what they're
Can I,
called?
like-
I can't remember.
Take 20 and try and open.
Everyone
The-
else
the
starts to
mining,
file
like,
out, and Torcel is
boss of the
just
mine.
standing there,
All out
staring
moment.
at the wall.
I'm just gonna try and push it gently. Maybe we're going at it's all wrong and we're trying to force it open, but maybe it's a gentle push.
Torcel's like, hey, baby,
Hey.
it's me again. Why don't you open for me, sweet thing?
Make a non-lethal attack with your fists.
Can I try and gently push it?
You gently push at the door.
It
Does
opens.
it open?
In your mind, it does, and then you look down and you realize you've just pushed yourself back slightly.
I'm gonna message Genevieve and I'll be like, man, it would be pretty funny if it was something magical that was impeding it, and if there was some way of detecting if it was magical or not, that would be a pretty good idea.
You know, you don't have to be passive aggressive about it. I'd like to detect magic.
Okay.
Zora's just asking Brunin about what dynamite is and how to procure it.
So while you're in the room,
Yeah.
who has left? Who is
I mean,
Literally everyone other than Torcel.
It's just me and Torcel.
I'm still here.
in the room? Okay.
Yeah. I've got a patient in this room that keeps
I have
injuring
a-
himself.
Didn't you walk Brunin back? Oh, you probably left.
Yeah,
him there.
I'll walk Brennan back, and then come back.
Look, I've had a hunch about this passageway, and I'm not giving up on it now. All right,
Okay.
there's something, and it's plain.
You're very determined. I admire that.
You cast detect magic. You send out your like third eye senses around you. There is no echo of anything returning. There's no presence that you feel.
Get out, the lot of ya. Let's fucking go.
Are you
Nothing
leaving?
here. I'm gonna put my hand on Torcel's shoulder and be like, mate, until we get some sort of dynamite or something, we're not getting the door. We've lost.
Let's go back and
the
have a
battle,
drink.
but we'll win the war. Let's go have a drink.
I'll walk back out from the kobolds and I'll land my feet on the ground and I'll just say to the party, so did you find anything in the wall?
No.
Bella, I love you so much. Shut up.
I'm
Our
walking out.
pride is more than hurt here. Please.
I'm walking out of that.
I'm gonna take
little
that as a
passageway
nod.
like the Virgin from the Virgin vs. Chad meme, just like slumped, kind of just.
Slump.
Well, that went well.
Zora's gonna walk out supporting Brunin, although on a closer look it may appear that Brunin is the one supporting Zora.
I know what I'm titling this video.
Physically or emotionally?
Emotionally.
Yeah. I'll return to floating and make my way out of the cave with everyone else.
Jesus Christ, we just spent half an hour on that fucking
Yeah,
wall.
it's been half an hour.
Fuck
yeah.
the door.
It's not if we find something, it's if we learn something from it.
I learned that this door is a piece of shit.
I don't think the door's a door.
Think what you
What if
want
it's
to,
just
Zora.
rock? It's just
just
rock.
a
It's
solid
just rock.
rock
It's just
wall.
Well, what is the door anyway?
It can't
you
be
know?
opened.
So, you head your way out of the mine, traveling in between the canyon that flanks the pathway back towards the small camp where Theodora is still waiting, sitting in the chair. Upon the sight of you, she does like get up and turn and start like hobbling towards you. You're alive!
Who's she talking to?
All of you.
Okay.
Not specifically Brunin.
Quit. An
Cool.
ogre came out like not half an hour ago, maybe more, and then no one else came out. And she meant something about creatures attacking. I was worried. What took so long?
I'm defeated.
door.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
I'll message Theodora and be like, they spent about an hour trying to open up a crack in the wall.
I see her whispering, don't I?
You can see me moving my mouth,
like-
and you can see it like magical aura.
I'm
coming
gonna
off me.
put my hand down and like flicker on the air and be like, "Shush you."
Ow!
We're preoccupied. We had to clear out the whole mine. You know, we didn't want anyone else to be in there in case they needed help. You know, unlike your little boy toy who needed help.
Is Brunin? And you see like he steps out past whoever's holding him. Theo,
Zora collapses to the ground without his support.
Ugh.
you're.
There's a
I'm
nickname
okay.
for it.
Are you
Gonna
okay?
be projectile vomits
She said
in
you
both
got
their
hurt.
faces.
What happened? You.
No, I said you hurt her.
I didn't. I didn't hurt her. What do you?
She got hurt because someone blew up the mine.
How many times do I have to say this? Something was wrong with the charges that we used. That's never been a problem until today. I still think.
Do you genuinely think it was the kobolds?
I don't know, but If not,
Do you think that that's something they would do? You've worked with them.
I mean, mistakes can happen.
Have they made mistakes before? How long have you worked with them for?
Few months, nothing like
Sense
that. Yeah.
motive.
Ooh.
+5.
You feel like there's a sense of not paranoia, but like an extreme defensiveness. He's scared. He's scrambling. But you also see that he's distracted and keeps looking over at Theodora.
Do I
What
get
about the
the sense
kobolds?
that like he is withholding what he thinks, or I don't really know.
No, you don't sense like a hesitation in like that sense.
Mm.
Like when he's
Just a like an overall fair
yeah, he's
response.
he feels like he's getting like ganged up on, blamed for something, and he's just getting a little bit like cornered and
Yeah, okay.
responding, reacting.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the kobolds doing? What's their motive looking like?
Well, as Ronan like accuses them effectively, they just say the same thing. We did we mixed them fine. We don't make mistakes like that. He used too many. He did it wrong. Wasn't us.
Okay, so they're just doing a he said, she said kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Who
At
gets
this
what?
stage, it's a nobody said anything. Right now, it's. I think I'm actually saying this to Genevieve without using message. I think they just made a mistake, and then all of this stuff happened.
What
That's
if
what
they
it
were
seems like to me.
I
sabotaged?
understand that they made a mistake, but regardless if they made a mistake or not, whether they intended to fully blow up the mine or not, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I just want someone to say, yeah, I fucked up.
What if
Rather
they
Oh.
were sabotaged and neither of them did it?
Does it matter?
Does
Whose
what
fault it
matter?
is?
Yes.
Whose fault it is? It does.
Well, it caused damage to the town and
The mine.
people.
Oh yeah, because like the
People
whole town
died.
had a landslide.
landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
Buildings
town,
were
like
destroyed.
buildings collapsed.
Hmm.
It's not just like, oh, you blew up the mine and you like scratched someone up. Like,
Well,
whole
I don't know
building's
about
gone.
you guys, but I'm not much of a detective. I don't think we need to find out like the motive, right? Like that's the sheriff's job.
No, it's not about the motive. I would like it if Brunin was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Even though obviously it's a mine and obviously there's going to be explosives. At the end of the day, his explosives caused a massive landslide. He should take some responsibility. Rather than pushing it off on the kobolds, and the kobolds are pushing it off over him. It's bullshit. You brought the fucking shit in there. You blew it up.
What
I
if
think
they
it's
both?
definitely
What if
plausible
both
that
parties
either
did the
or
right
screw up.
thing though?
Hmm.
It
We
doesn't
don't
matter
know.
though. I don't think it matters. I think if you do something, even if you have good intentions, if it causes harm, you should take some responsibility. Am I saying he should come up here and be like, I killed people, guys? No, but am I saying he should take some responsibility for what he did? Yeah.
As this conversation is taking place, Raina, does Brunin look any different?
He's like slowly just trying to distance himself away
Mm.
from Vivi. Not moving away from the group, but like positioning around and just trying to make other people in between.
He's so scared of me. I love it.
Well, I guess it's if Brunin's like the overseer of the mine, it's sort of his responsibility to make sure everything is working properly, I suppose. But we're not doing
I'm
like
not-
a criminal
I'm
investigation,
not-
right?
He's not the
I'm not an
overseer.
overseer.
What are you?
A minor.
Just some guy. He's just
I'm
a miner.
here to make a living.
Oh well,
An accident
can't
happened.
really blame Brunin for everything right now. We don't really have any evidence to do
No,
that.
I'm not going to run away, Miss Genevieve.
I couldn't disagree more, but wow, okay, let's move on.
Like I'm not just gonna like leave. I'll see what I can do to help, but I just want it made clear that I did not do something intentionally that would cause this. This was not
Okay.
normal. Like, understand something went wrong. Not like, that was a bigger explosion than it was meant to be. I didn't use more charges than what would make sense.
Would you say that there's foul play at hand? Like there's no other reason other than foul play in your mind?
It's either someone tampered with it or the kobolds made a mistake, but who would tamper with
Where-
it?
Where do
Yeah.
you keep the explosives when you're not using them? Like out in public?
No.
Like is someone always watching them?
Points to the kobolds.
Oh,
Are
fuck
they
me.
always watching?
I don't own them. We work together.
Kobolds,
What?
do you always keep an eye on the explosives? Have you ever left them unattended?
Yeah, well, you
Yes or no?
you were watching them.
Sense motive.
Sometimes a man has to take a piss, and I can't be watching them all the time.
You get the sense from them that they're not the most there.
Responsible.
Intelligent.
No, it's not. It's more that you get a sense from their reaction that they kind of expect each other to be doing things. And it's that thing of like, I thought
Oh.
you were doing it. No, I thought you were doing it. And then they've both left.
So the opposite of bananas in pajamas.
They've just left the explosives out for anyone to see, basically.
I don't know what you're thinking, Doan. I don't know what you're thinking, D2.
That smells funny.
Alright, so anyone could have gotten to them. Well, alright.
Well, I
Why
guess
don't-
we'll just take what information we have to the Grimgore.
I was gonna
and-
say, let's go take this back to Grim. He can figure out what's going on. In the meantime, I'd like to have a bath.
But
So,
overall, the situation
back
seemed
to
a
the
little
Is-
grim.
Is the overseer in the camping tents? Or whoever deals with the glimmerstone when we mine it?
You would know that would be one of the counselors.
Is he here?
No.
Lug?
Do we usually have to
Glug?
take the glimmerstone to him?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Zora, are you good to carry that back into town? It's like a half an hour walk or hour, whatever.
Be more interesting than my last half an hour. Sure, I could.
Here, hold my hand. You'll be okay.
Grab Shark's hand.
We'll walk back to town.
I lost something once. As they're walking.
All right. So you guys head back.
What do you get when you cross a Leshy with a task that
You get what you fucking deserve.
It's a bit of a slower walk than last time. Bruin's pace. Theodora's like slightly injured ankle. Zora waddling with the weight of all of this glimmerstone in these bags. It slows you down like just a little bit, but you do eventually reach back into town. It's maybe by the time you get to like the first major crossroad in the town from the bridge, Grimgore is approaching towards you, or at least seem to be like around the area, and then spots you all and turns towards you. Well, it seems like there are some survivors.
Some.
4.
That's some.
we saved who we could.
Certainly a sum.
Grim.
Yeah.
It seems as though this miner, Brunin, and these two why can't I speak? Kobolds are the ones that laid the dynamite. So if you want to investigate, they said that it's not normally like that, and it put out a way bigger explosion than it usually did. Maybe it's foul play. I mean, I don't want to step on your toes. It's up to you what you want to investigate, but My girl got hurt. Brunon got hurt. I don't know. I'm giving you
Ogre
all the
nearly
information I
suffocated.
can. Yeah.
Got attacked by giant crystal scorpions.
Yeah, there was some,
What?
as Torcel says it, foul beast.
Full beasts, aye.
Yeah, in there. It's quite a mess, actually. We should probably get
Yeah.
someone to clean it up.
I'll take this lot.
Just take him off our hands, please. Looking at
Otherwise,
Bridget.
is it safe?
Yeah, it seems safe.
You might
Cool.
want to, whoever you send in to clean up might want a strong stomach. There are body parts everywhere in the first cabin.
There's also
Kill
a
the girls.
wall.
There
Don't
are
tell him about the wall.
We couldn't get
Well-
through it because we just didn't have explosives.
Considering the
very
situation, more
perfect.
explosives does not seem like the right course of action.
Of course,
I think maybe
no,
we
didn't
should
think of
limit that
It
until
was
we
just
investigated what happened.
That's exactly what we thought.
yeah,
That's
we
exactly what
wanted
we
to
thought.
keep
So we
everyone
just
safe first.
yeah, we didn't try to open it, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you. The town knows you all. Take some time to rest. I'll arrange for someone to go and take a look at this mine. Sure the council will want to speak to you. Thank you for your service. Where can we find you all? We need to summon you. Well,
I'm
maybe I
gonna
know where you are. I know where you'll be.
I'll be.
Well,
in the
I'll
doctor's
be at the
office.
tavern. I don't know about you guys, but I need a fucking drink. So if
Well-
anyone wants to come with, there's beds, there's a hot bath, there's food. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I did pay for
Go back
our
to
room,
Judas's
so
kiss if that's what we want.
I
I
usually
expect
stay
to
up at
be-
the miners' camp.
Do you want a room, darling?
Maybe that's not the
Uh,
best thing for tonight.
I'm a bit strapped for cash recently. I have my own tent. I'll just set up on the outskirts of town.
All right, up to you.
Sorry, miss. Your name?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, Nora. Westwood.
Which outskirts? Or can you meet us here? Can you meet us at
In
meet me
the
at
morning?
hall in the morning?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nora, I'll get your room.
No, that's all right.
Is Grimgor walked away at this point?
Are you sure?
No.
I can get your room. It'll be much more.
I don't want to
comfortable.
owe you anything. It's fine.
You don't need to owe me free of charge. It's off the table.
I probably have a patient's bed that you could borrow for the night.
Yeah, Strike has a room you can borrow.
Just
Well,
Just like a
they're
first
alive.
aid room. It's nothing special.
very well
just got a bed.
sterilized. Yeah, no, keep it clean.
If you have no patience, fine.
I will
No,
have
Strike
Torcel
is very
tomorrow.
patient.
Yeah, but that's
What?
tomorrow.
I mean, like in staying in a bed like overnight because you're
Have-
taking care of them, kind of thing.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Mrs. Genevieve, did we tell Grimgor about the potential foul play with the mine? I wasn't really paying attention.
Yes, I did.
Genevieve
Honey.
mentioned it.
I mentioned it to him.
Message. Okay.
If not, we can mention it tomorrow.
You wouldn't have heard any of that.
Oh,
You would have seen me. You probably are aware now when I'm sending messages.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I did. This is Maria talking. I said to him like they think it's foul play because it's the dynamite has never done that before. Whatever,
Yep, yep.
whatever. So and I said to him like if you want to investigate, that's your deal. Like whatever.
Cool.
All right.
are we all
Well,
going back
who
for
wants
a
See-
a drink?
He Grimgor like pulls out a series of. Actually, he doesn't even do that. He just looks at the three of them, Bruin and the two kobolds. Are you coming with me peacefully? And they just
God, I hope not.
fine. We'll come along. Gets me away from this one at least. And just looks at you and just hobbles
Watch your
away.
fucking mouth.
Nah.
God, I'm gonna carve that fucking tongue right out of your mouth.
And the three of them
Does he actually go to me?
very like suddenly like,
Motherfucker, he's gonna cop
Fucking
it.
cut your tongue out.
I pull out a fucking butterfly knife. Do it again.
oh, you got a license for that?
Is he actually asking
No.
me?
What time of day is it?
That's-
Oh, the
It's
afternoon, right?
morning still,
I was
right?
gonna be like,
At this
no, it's
stage,
like
it's
afternoon,
probably
isn't
like
it?
Or probably
it's
midday.
probably like
Because of the walk.
midday afternoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause we walked a bit.
I don't want to go straight back to Judas's Kiss. I want to buy something in town and then head over.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I want to buy a writing set and hold on. I want to check what that
A
includes.
writing set?
writing or riding?
Writing set.
I will get you to make
Equestrian?
a
Or-
actually, yeah, I'll get you to make a society check.
For fuck's sake.
It's just-
Okay,
Debbie's
I am
favourite.
trained. Oh, that was so nearly a nat 20. 17.
17.
It literally. Oh, it was so close.
Are we away from Grimgor?
Yeah. he's
Yeah,
walked
Gringor's
around.
gone with the
That-
kobolds and Brunnen.
I'm gonna poke Nora and ask. What's the word? So respectfully? No, I don't know.
Respectfully.
What we're gonna do with the Glimmerstone. I don't want to be walking around with all
Of
this.
course. I want to buy something and then we can go find Lug Lug.
Splug-lug.
Okay, I will come with
Glug-lug.
you.
Glug glug.
I said
What?
Lug Lug.
I know.
glug glug.
Barnaby,
I
do
know.
that again. Just do it.
No, L-U-G.
Now over. Now
Yeah,
do
that's
it
not the
more.
name.
Over and
It's
over.
Splug-lug.
No.
Oh, Spalug-lug.
Count down.
That's
Count down from
worse.
100. Count down from 100.
Who made up the names? Who? Is it
Yours
my fucking
truly.
boyfriend?
No.
What, bro? Respectfully, what's going on?
It's a fun name.
What's wrong with glug glug?
Glug
Yeah,
glug?
what's up?
Yeah.
Spalug-lug.
Glug glug.
Anyway. Yeah, that's what I want to
can't
do.
believe Barnaby hasn't made fun of any of these names. I can't believe it.
I'm being respectful.
That's so unlike you, Barnaby.
Literally.
Glug glug, otherwise known as
I for one like Slug Glug.
you take a moment to think about in your time in the town so far where you've seen anyone that might have writing supplies.
Yeah.
Nothing is coming to mind. At least no one that sells it. You know that there are merchants that come by from larger places that are starting to travel through the region more that might sell such things. Otherwise, you might have to go and speak to someone like in the council who might
bookkeeper.
have a need for such materials. Most of the folks here are
Fine.
blue collar workers to
Imagine if doctors needed clipboards and stuff like that, to like make notes about their
I
patients.
don't think
and
collars
stuff.
are an item in Pathfinder, sorry. So
Yeah, that's
you can have a
crazy.
collar.
no.
Imagine.
You can have a collar. If you can have a magic train, you can have a collar.
You're breaking my immersion, alright?
Yeah, that's
There's no blue collar workers in Pathfinder. In Eberron, gosh. Or whatever this place is called.
It's a different kind of collar. It's like a dog collar.
The dog collar. The collar's dog collar workers, alright?
Yeah.
I actually think I'm hitting my limit.
Are we gonna have a break here?
Maybe. I don't yeah.
You want to?
It's been a lot and
We'll call it here
it's-
then.
Yeah, it's a lot to like keep going. Every time I have to stop talking and then start again, it's like yeah, inertia's no.
No, that's fine.
No, all good.
No, all
have
right.
a
We
break
can
here.
stop there. Short sesh, but that's all right.
Well, we spent most of it
Gives
opening
you
a
time
door.
to
so
figure out how
all
much
good.
money we're
Right.
gonna earn from those stupid rocks.
Things
Yeah.
Opening a
things will be
door.
things will start to get better. Things are
Good.
Well, things will be better once we open that door. That's for sure.
True.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'm gonna
100%.
call it there because
Oh,
my
so-
enthusiasm is waning, and I think it's just gonna get rough if I continue.
All
Alrighty.
right.
The
Goodbye,
stone is
everyone.
greener on
Good
the
Good
other
question,
side.
Raina.
Bye. Have a beautiful
Bye.
time.
Bye.
Bye.